Collective. I do apologize. I had to restart the stream. I kept hearing sound in my in the background, and I didn't want that to be in the live, so I had to restart. But we are here. Welcome. God bless you. I hope you guys are doing well. We are going to be tapping in. It looks like I have TikTok, YouTube, my personal Facebook, the two Facebook groups, and then Instagram. So that's a lot of platforms. But we are going to tap into the collective energy. Um, Let me cleanse the space. And if you guys are on, just make sure to tap in down below, say hello so that I can see you. If this is your first time tuning in with me, welcome. I pray that it is not the last time. My name is Madam Divine. I am an intuitive psychic medium. I am also a Reiki practitioner, an intentional jewelry maker, and I am also a devoted poet who is now a published author. So definitely make sure to check my link in my bio to get more information about me if you would like. I'm going to go ahead and tap into prayer so I can cleanse the space. Since we are streaming on so many platforms right now, I definitely want to make sure that I'm connected with the right people, the right energies, and that everything runs smoothly for tonight's reading. Today, the collective energy is for all signs, and it's what's meant to find you will find you. So we're going to tap in on the current energy, the current energy that you are currently moving in, collective. I have notes here too, so I'm looking down. If you guys see me, I'm looking down. What is finding you? What person, opportunity, message, or blessing that is making its way towards you at this time? Why it's finding you? What you cannot see yet? What needs to be released? Divine timing, the signs and the confirmations, your actions, and your outcome, and then whatever final messages Spirit has for you. So let's go ahead and bless the space. God bless each and every one of you guys. We're going to go ahead and tap into prayer. Padre nuestro que está en los cielos, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga tu reino, hágase tu voluntad en la tierra como en el cielo. Danos hoy nuestro pan de cada día. Perdona nuestra ofensa como también nosotros perdonamos a los que nos ofenden. No nos deje caer en la tentación, libéranos del mal. Amén. Let me jot down my timestamps too before I forget. Ave María, Dios te salve María, llena eres de gracia, Señor es contigo. Bendita tú eres entre todas las mujeres y bendito es el fruto de tu vientre Jesús. Santa María, Madre de Dios, ruega por nosotros pecadores, ahora en la hora de nuestra muerte. Amén. Gloria al Padre, al Hijo, al Espíritu Santo, como era en el principio, ahora y siempre, por los siglos de los siglos. Amén. God, above all, I give you thanks for this time, space, and energy that you have aligned me with this wonderful collective. I ask that you please remove and clear out all negative energy, all that is not for us, any disturbances, any distractions. God, I ask that you make way and allow us to align in your divine timing. I ask that you bring forward clarity in regards to what is meant to find us, what are the confirmations that we need at this time. I ask that you show and reveal the signs to those who need it at this time. Bring a broader perspective, healing, and love to this collective. God, I give you thanks for all that you continue to do for me and for my collective as well. Cover me from my crown all the way down to my feet and extend that over to the viewers wherever they may be. We give all thanks and glory to you. I call upon my soul tribe, my soul family, my loved ones who have transcended in love and light, that are here for the highest good of all when when it comes to our spiritual path. God, I ask that you align us at the time that you do. I call upon my spiritual court, my santos, my eguns, my muertos, las gitanas que me acompañan, los indios que me rodean, my son Three, my son Pepe, my grandmother Emilia, my best friend Sierra, as we now tap into the divine collective frequency. We give all things in gratitude. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Muy bien. Hello, Patricia. So happy to have you here. I'm glad that you were able to find me. I was struggling, but I see people are joining, so I'm super excited about that. I try to make a post in advance so that you guys can, jot it down in your crazy calendar so that you guys don't miss it out. But I do post collective energies on YouTube, so you guys can always run it back, and they also save sometimes on Facebook as well. So definitely make sure you guys are following. I am streaming on multiple platforms right now. First time here? Well, hopefully it's not your last. Okay, we're gonna be tapping in on collective energy. Let me know if you can hear me okay. I want to make sure that the sound quality is okay. But today's collective energy is what's meant to find you will find you. So we're going to figure out exactly what that is. We're going to be tapping into a whole lot today, okay? This collective may be around 40 to 45 minutes, depending on the energy and where spirit leads it. So if you guys are here, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. My name is Madam Divine. We are going to be tapping in. Okay, it is great. Okay, perfect. We're going to be tapping into collective energy. So wherever you guys are at, make sure you guys are following. Beware of scammers. I will never reach out to you. I'm not in your comments, in your in your comment section, sending you DMs. That is not me. I'm a firm believer as a healer. Your people find you, whether it's through your energy, your frequency, your vibrations, FYP you may come across, and you're like, dang, I really like what she's talking about. That's the type of energy that I flow with. Okay, this is definitely I'm big on energy. And I'm very respectful of people's time as well. This is a respected space. This is a safe space for healing and to open up. I know a lot of you guys like to tap in after the collective for your own personal readings. And I just want to let you guys know that this is a safe space. I am not here to cast judgment. I am not here to make you feel bad about any sort of situation. I am not here to push any sort of practice on you. I am only here as a messenger. I am here as a light being to bring clarity and truth to those who are needing it at this time. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and tap into the collective energy. If you guys are ready, go ahead and drop a sunflower in the chat for me. I'm big on sunflowers. I'm a daughter of Oshun. So sunflowers is always a great way for me to pay homage to Mama Oshun. And, you know, I always talk about this is like the platform that I've been working on for many years. I know a lot of you have had a dry garden, so to speak. And what I mean by that is a lot of you have neglected yourself because you've implemented other people and you've put people on a pedestal and you forgot about yourself for a long time. So your garden was withered, you know, you didn't really have much planted in your garden. It was just weeds. So when you come here, I use it as a metaphor, right? The sunflowers, it's, you know, the sun is always beaming on the flower. It's a sunflower. And it's so beautiful. It's my favorite flower, by the way. It's my favorite color. So that's what the sunflowers are. So if you guys ever see me post sunflowers or you see other people tapping in and putting in flowers, that is the reason why. This is a garden of healing. This is a safe space. I just ask that you guys respect the space wherever you guys are at. All right. I know a lot of you guys may come in and have questions. I know especially TikTok, the algorithm is just built that way. But I do spirit-led messages. If you guys want to tap in on a reading, of course, you guys can go ahead and do so and send your donation after the collective. My list will open. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and tap in. All right. we're gonna go ahead and tap in for the collective. What's meant to find you will find you. I'm a firm believer in that. Okay, we don't chase. All right, we don't chase. We attract. You should always move in the energy of attraction. What you attract can be bad too, so that's where you need to have discernment as well. Okay, and really follow through with your intuition. So let's go ahead and tap in. That was my spiel. Thank you guys for allowing me to express that to you guys. We're going to go ahead and tap into the collective energy. I will post the timestamps in the description box of the video if you guys would like to tap in. I know a lot of you guys don't like to hear. Well, I'm not saying that you guys don't like to hear what I have to say, but a lot of you guys want to go straight to the message. And listen, I respect that. I respect that. I respect that. But hey, Blaze, bendición. I am a firm believer that who is meant to be here will be here at the time that they do. Okay. So let's go ahead and tap into collective energy. All right. I know that the screen looks a little bit different. I've been trying to change and upgrade some things for you guys. So hopefully everything is working accordingly. I like to put the chats too, but oh, here it is, show on stream. Maybe you can see them. All right. There we go. Now you guys can see your comments. All right, y'all. Let me stop messing with the screen. Let me stop messing with the screen. We're gonna go ahead and tap in. I don't know why I keep doing that. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Holy Spirit, holy angels, divine truth, divine wisdom, divine counsel, we give you thanks for this time, space, and energy that you have aligned this wonderful collective with. I ask that you please speak clearly, bring truth, as we now tap in to see what is meant to find us at this time. What is the current energy? What is the current energy that we are moving through as a collective? Holy Spirit, let's tap in. Y'all, and make sure you guys smash that like if you guys haven't done so, and share the live. Share the live with a friend that you feel would really enjoy this message, okay? And if you guys are on YouTube, make sure you subscribe, okay? Make sure you subscribe. All right, Holy Spirit, holy angels, what is the current energy? What is the current energy that we are moving through as a collective as of right now? What is the current energy, Spirit? Ooh, we got the devil. We got the devil. So we have Capricorn energy here. All right. Let me get a little bit of Let me get a clarifier. Why is the devil here? What is the current energy? What is the current energy that we are moving through as a collective? The devil again. Wow. Not one, but two. Not one, but two. And this is why I like putting two decks together, because when there is a message that needs to come through, Spirit is going to confirm it. And you guys saw I shuffled the decks several times, okay? So the devil is here. So the energy that you guys are moving through right now is really breaking out of generational norms. Okay. I'm feeling family oriented too, like heavy family here. For some of you guys are breaking out of cycles. Let me kind of zoom in a little bit here. For some of you guys are breaking out of family cycles. Certain patterns, certain behaviors. For a lot of you, when it comes to your energy, the current energy that you are trying to move through is some of these behaviors and these patterns that you're realizing, okay? Because I'm hearing, like, I'm seeing patterns, I'm seeing cycles. I'm really trying to break out of these cycles. This isn't me. This isn't my energy. These aren't my beliefs. A lot of you guys are questioning a lot. It almost seems like a whirlwind of energy here. excuse me, it's like a whirlwind of energy here with the devil coming in twice. Let me get one more clarifier, Spirit. What is the energy that we are currently moving through as a collective? Thank you. Judgment in the reverse. For some of you, there could have been an awakening here that has been trying to it seems like this awakening has been like a long time coming. I'm hearing it's a long time coming. For a lot of you, there have been so many signs, so many synchronicities. I feel like spirit has been showing you literally showing you who people are in your energy, how they're moving, things that just don't align with your path. And you may have questioned it on several occasions, without trying to pass judgment on anybody else, but still lingering in that energy. Okay, still lingering in that energy. And I feel like for some of you guys too, there's this energy of like having a hard time releasing certain patterns, certain people, certain energies. It almost seems intoxicating. um like, you know, it's not good for you, but you're avoiding. It's like you're avoiding the signs. And listen, we're all human, okay? We are living a human experience for the first time for some of you guys, right? So some of you guys may not, it may take a couple of cycles for you to finally be like, okay, you know what, I really do need to break through. I really need to break out of this cycle. Like, this isn't me. I don't want to continue following the path of my mother. I don't want to continue following the path of my father. You know, like, you don't want to be the same as them. And I feel like this has been ongoing for a very long time. And it seems like it's like you're at a breaking point. Like, you're like, I can't do this anymore. What Let's see what is trying to find you. Let's see what's trying to find you. Ooh, that fell on the floor. Ooh, ooh, we got the Four of Wands, y'all. We got the Four of Wands. So, what is trying to find you? What opportunity, what person, what message, what blessing is trying to make its way towards you? Peace. Oof, I heard that. Peace. Yes, peace. Listen, I always say this: you can't go out and buy peace. You cannot purchase peace like you can groceries, like you can um uh a record. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just no way. Peace is something that you have to instill in your life. And I feel like for a lot of you, you've lived such a chaotic life, a lifestyle full of chaos, that when it comes to living a healthy, peaceful life, that's weird. It's odd. It almost seems odd. Like, it really seems odd to me. It's the best way that I can put it, because you've never experienced a life of peace. You don't know what peace feels like. You don't know what a quiet space feels like. You don't know what boundaries are, because people have always crossed your boundaries. So it seems like there's like a turning point here for you, collective, where you're really trying to take a initiative in your life to not only bring peace of mind, but security, stability. You're looking for a peaceful home life. You are somebody that is trying to curate something that you've never ever experienced before. And that, my friend, is something difficult, right? Because if you don't know what peace is, then how do you know how to look for it? How do you know how to find it, right? How do you know how to encompass that energy? So what is trying to find you? Peace of mind, stability, security, long-term relationships, all right, generational wealth. What opportunities are trying to seek you? All of these, all right. For a lot of you, because I'm seeing the flag, okay, I'm seeing the white flag. For a lot of you, there's a need for you to just surrender to the energy. There's a need for you to surrender, because for so long you've been living in this energy of the devil. the devil energy. And that devil is very chaotic. It's something that, it's always something popping off. It's never nothing calm. It's never collected. It's never nothing like that. It's always beyond that, right? And the desire here, because I see the fire, right? The fire energy, the desire here is for that peace of mind. It's for tranquility. It's for a healthy, stabilized relationship dynamics with partners, friends, family. And I feel like that is what is trying to find you. So if this is resonating for you so far, collective, go ahead and drop a number 1 in the chat. I will read the chats here in just a few moments. But Spirit is really, really throwing some downloads here for me. So I really want to focus on these downloads. What is making its way towards the collective? Can you clarify the 4 of Wands here, Spirit? The 4 of Wands, thank you. We have the 4 of Wands with the 4 of Swords. Look at that. Look how many synchronicities. I can't make this up. We have the 2 devils, and now we have 2 4s. So 4s could be significant here for you guys. All right. You may be seeing 444. The number 4 may be significant here for you. But the 4 of Swords talks about stop. Take a rest, relax. It's okay to take a breather. It's okay to stop in the midst of the chaos. It's okay to rest, to realign yourself, because when you're running on a fast-paced energy, you tend to lose yourself. You don't have the energy to deal with people, right? You start being problematic, or people start becoming problematic. You're on the edge, right? Because I'm hearing, don't push me because I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. That comes from Happy Feet. And I love that saying because it's so true, right? And especially now, in the world that we live in, it's so chaotic, right? You could literally be driving down the road. How many road ragers do you see? Like, people are so pressed to be somewhere, and they take out their aggression. They project their energy. This is the world that we live in. So there is definitely a need for you at this time, okay? In order for this peace of mind, this stability, this structure that you're trying to call into your life, there's definitely a need for you to put a stop. Okay, there's a need for you to put things on hold on the outside of the perimeter of you. It's okay for you to take a day for you not to deal with everybody else's chaos. It's okay for you to say no. Okay, you got to worry about you first. There's no way that you can be a benefit to anybody. There's no way that you can restore yourself, and be of service to other people. There's just no way. So in order for this energy that you are trying to seek and find, there's a need for you to really take a rest, okay, especially your mind, because your mind is overly stimulated. You're always on the go. And for a lot of you, we have the Knight of Cups here. So that has a lot to do with like your passions, right? You're wanting to take actions on your passions. There's a lot here that you care, that you love about, that you care about, that you love. There are a lot of things that you really want to put into play, right? But you're not able to make those moves, right? Because Spirit is showing me a chessboard, right? You got to have strategy. You can't just get up and go and think that things are just gonna, it don't work like that. And that is the chaotic mindset, right? You've been so prone to living in this mindset that you don't know what rest is. You don't know what it is to just sit back and just allow the universe to do for you. You're always chasing, you're always running after something. And that's where Spirit is like, nah. There is really a need for you to really play your cards right. All right. Play your cards right here. All right. That's the best advice that I can give you. The best thing that you could do for yourself is take a step back, reflect, rest, get your mind, your spirit, your soul, get all of that in the right place in order for you to move forward, okay? Why is this trying to find you now? Okay, some of you guys have probably been living a world of chaos for 30, 20, 40 years, 50 years, right? Why is this all of a sudden trying to find you? Why is it all of a sudden? Let's tap in. All right. What is the deeper purpose behind this arrival? What is the deeper purpose behind this? Thank you, Spirit. Because you, my friend, don't know how to let go. Look, another 4. Another 4, beloved. We got another 4. All right, you don't know how to let go. That's the problem. That's the issue here. You tend to hold on to things that do not hold any value, that don't show you any sort of appreciation. You tend to hold on to things that are not meant for you. So the reason why, the deeper purpose behind this arrival is Spirit is trying to show you, when you release, when you let go, when you finally surrender, you will see all of the blessings coming in here. All right. I feel that strongly. Okay. You don't know how to let go. You hold on to things so tightly. You hold on to money tightly. You are somebody that holds on to uh friendships tightly. You are somebody, I gotta change this background here real quick. You are somebody that when it comes to your energy, you don't know, there we go, you don't know how to let go. You don't know how to let go of jobs that are taking advantage of you. You don't know, it's like you don't know. And that's okay. It's okay. I understand you don't know, and it takes time. But sometimes all it takes is for you to surrender to see how the universe conspires for you. Look at that. The 10 of Swords. All right. The 10 of Swords in the reverse. This talks about surrendering. All right. Forgiving yourself for everything that has transpired. You're literally when I see the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Swords is it's one of the most devastating cards in the deck, right? Because that to me tells me that not only have you been through so much betrayal, so much misconduct in your life, so much trauma, you've experienced so much in your life, right? That it's been so hard for you to like get up and go, even to do the simple things, even for you to get up, brush your teeth, just the simple everyday thing task is so hard for you to do. But with these swords in the reverse, that gives me the energy of you finally recovering, you're healing, you're finally reaching a point in your life where, okay, I need to breathe. All right. I don't need to be anxious about everything that I don't know, that I don't understand. It's okay to release this energy. So with the swords here, they're kind of falling out. So every betrayal, every stab that you received in your back, those swords are being released slowly but surely. They are being released. Now listen, healing isn't the same for everybody. All right. Everybody doesn't heal at the same magnitude. Some people choose to not heal. Some people choose to look at one part of their life and heal it, but then they forget about their inner child. That's why I always emphasize that healing your inner child will definitely make you a better human being, because you won't be projecting that inner child energy like some people do. A person can be grown as fuck. All right. A person can be in their 40s, 50s, 60s and still project as a little child, because why? They refuse to heal the inner child in them. So I definitely do feel at this time there is divine purpose behind why this is trying to meet you at this time. So definitely make sure you take the time to regroup and recover. Okay. What you cannot see yet. All right. What is happening behind the scenes that you aren't aware of? What is happening behind the scenes that you aren't fully aware of yet, Spirit? The 6 of Wands, victory. And that falls under the 4 of Wands. So we have a lot of fire energy. Okay. Lots of fire energy. So it's coming. Could be within a matter of weeks, or even some months, okay? But it is coming by 2026. All right, this isn't something that's going to finish off later in 2027, 2028. Wand energy is pretty quick, all right? It's not like the swords. Swords is literally like tomorrow. But the wands is literally showing you that this is it's been a journey, to say the least. But we have victory. The Six of Wands here. We have success. We have great news. Lots of things to be celebrating here. Not just the holidays coming up. All right, not just the holidays coming up, but what you can't see is your success. Some of you guys are so hard on yourself. I need you to stop, beloved. Okay, I need you to, and I say this to myself too, right? Like, I don't give myself grace. Like, all the achievements that I've done, like a small achievement can still be celebrated, right? You don't have to wait till the big achievement to finally celebrate and pat yourself. Like, no, you did that. Every stepping stone has literally put you in place of where you are going and where you're heading. So what you don't see yet, a lot of celebration, okay? Lots of happiness, lots of long-term success, recognition here. People are going to start recognizing you, okay? The Five of Pentacles. A lot of you guys are finally going to be recovering a lot. If you lost employment, if you were homeless for for a period of time, if you lost a car, if you have been struggling with your finances, there are new opportunities that are coming here for you, collective. So please make sure that you are moving in a more optimistic way. Okay. One thing I want you to understand is your thoughts literally create your reality. So if you are stuck in this negative mindset, you are going to continue bringing in that negative energy. We don't need that. We need to really think positively, really push forward, like really think about how you're speaking. Don't I know a lot of people, they say this all the time. Oh, I'm broke. Oh, I can't, I'm broke. I wish I could, I'm broke. No, you're not. Stop saying that, because that's what you're literally calling in. You're literally telling the universe that you are broke and you do not deserve anything. Okay, no, you are rich in spirit. You deserve. Start speaking into fruition what it is that you want to manifest moving forward. How do you want to walk and see yourself? Right? Or do you even see yourself? Right? Some of you guys haven't even looked at the mirror, and I'm not talking about aesthetics. I'm not talking about the avatar that you are stepping in. I'm talking about, do you really see yourself? Do you see your worth? Do you know your value? Can you stand on it 10 toes? Right? If somebody tries to challenge you, do you know who the fuck you are? This is what I'm talking about. If you are somebody that's insecure and is always living in a pessimistic, very poor mindset, I'm telling you right now, that energy is not going to get you anywhere but lost and confused. Okay. So I definitely see recovery here. Lots of healing. You're restoring your money. You're restoring your faith, your stability. Something about stability here is very much important to you. Your security. All right. Maybe for a lot of you guys don't have anybody to help you. For a lot of you guys, you have been your own main support, right? You have a lot of people who confide in you or who are dependent on you to show up for them. All right, that's what I'm getting. And that can be very draining here. That could really drain your energy here. The Fool card, it's in the reverse. I feel like you guys aren't moving in this energy of naivety. Okay, you're not naive. You're not somebody that just can run games on you and play in your face. No. At this point they can play in traffic, you know what I'm saying? And I mean that so disrespectfully, especially people who try to come into your life and they try to mock or try to gain whatever they can from you. No, go play in traffic. Like, who do you think I am? You think I'm just gonna let you keep playing in my face? You don't think that I have learned from your behavior, your patterns? I see the red flags, and I don't have to sit here and accept that. I don't need to sit here and accept that at all. um Please let me know if this is making sense. Are you guys picking up what I'm putting down? What you cannot see yet is you have wonderful blessings coming in. Okay? You have wonderful blessings coming in. You have everything that you lost is coming back times 10. Excuse me, confirmation bird. Everything that you once lost is coming back to you times 10, tenfold. Ashe. What needs to be released? What needs to be released? Yes, hitting me right on the head. Oh my God. You know what? Ashe. Ashe. What needs to be released? What's meant, or excuse me, what must you stop carrying, chasing, or forcing? Ooh, that's a good one. What must you stop carrying or forcing or chasing, Spirit? For the collective. Everybody else's happiness. Ooh, I said it. You got to stop worrying about everybody else's happiness. I feel like a lot of you carry a lot of weight because I feel like I saw this one. I saw this episode today. I was watching, and he was talking about how the heavier the coat, the heavier the responsibility there is, right? So, and this was like a masculine telling this one another masculine that was assuming a higher role, a higher position. So the heavier the coat, the heavier the responsibilities. And I feel like for a lot of you, you have taken on the responsibilities of other people. You have assumed so many other people's responsibilities. You've assumed all of their debts, all of their karmic energy. And that's where Spirit is like, you know what? We need you to stop doing that because it's not for your higher good. When you take on other people's responsibilities, you add that karma onto yourself. All right, so there's a need for you to release this. So if you are somebody that is always trying to save the next person, if you are somebody that's always trying to find a solution for somebody's problems, I need you to stop. All right, stop being Captain Save-A-Ho. All right, and I mean that with so much respect. There's a need for you to put yourself on the pedestal for once. All right, what are we needing to release? Yeah, the Five of Swords. For some of you guys don't do well with conflict, and I get it. I definitely get it because conflict is not something that is easy for people, right? Especially if you are somebody that has lived a very chaotic life. But what Spirit is wanting to express here is that not all conflict is bad. You know, sometimes conflict is necessary in order to find a resolution. So there's no need for you to avoid conflict. If there are certain people that you feel like you cannot communicate with, then by all means do. Okay, if you need to cut somebody off, by all means, whatever you need to do to protect your peace at this point, protect it. Okay, whatever you need to do to protect your peace at this point, go ahead and protect it. But there is no need for you to avoid conflict here. I feel like you guys are really moving out of this energy. Yeah, the Nine of Swords is another thing that you need to release is not knowing. All right, I understand that can be a bit stressful. That can cause a lot of stress and anxiety. But there is a need for you to release what you don't know. Okay, sometimes in the not knowing is the blessing. You don't need to know every single next step or move. Sometimes the universe is going to work with you to resolve whatever it is that you need. But if you continue forcing things and you keep stressing about things, I'm telling you right now, your mind is going to continue to be drained and debilitated because it just can't take anymore. You're already assuming so much responsibility from other people. Okay, you're already struggling. I'm gonna say that again. You are already struggling by taking on other people's responsibilities and burdens. There's no need for you to do that with your own, right? And I feel like some of you guys haven't even faced your responsibilities and burdens because you've been so focused on everybody else. So that's why Spirit is saying you need to release, okay? What does Spirit want you to understand about the timing? What does Spirit want you to understand about timing? What does Spirit want you to understand about the timing? Page of Swords. Listen, there's new energy coming in. Okay, and it's coming in quickly with the Page of Swords here. This is new inspiration. This is new ideas, a creative mindset. Some of you guys are creators. Okay, yeah, the Knight of Swords in the reverse. It's like you've been thinking, but you have not been able to bring it out into manifestation. You've thought about what it is that you want. Maybe a lot of you guys have a lot of ideas. Maybe a lot of you guys have so many things that you want to bring in, but I don't see any of you guys writing it out. And the biggest thing with manifesting is writing it out. Like, to see it is to know that it's going to happen. If it's just stuck in here, there's just no way that that can possibly manifest into reality. Okay, so a lot of you are struggling with that. You guys are keeping all of that great stuff, right? All those great ideas, all of those great all that great intention that you have behind everything that you're doing, right? You're missing the point. You're missing the point because you're not following through on your manifestations. I'm gonna pull from this one since we're stuck on not stuck, but on the divine timing. This is super attractor, how you can manifest. While I'm on this subject, I definitely want to see what you guys can do to bring that to the surface. Okay, how can you guys manifest all of these wonderful ideas and opportunities that the collective has? How can we bring it into fruition, Spirit? True manifesting is about receiving what is of the highest good for all. Ooh, you see what I mean? Let me do another one. True manifesting is about receiving what is of the highest good for all. Ashe. And then we have manifesting is the creative process of aligning with the energy of the universe to co-create an experience that elevates my spirit and the spirit of the world. You see what I mean? There's no need for you to do it all by yourself. The universe wants to co-create with you. You've been assuming all this responsibility on your own for what? For what, beloved? It's all in divine timing, yes? Yes. All right, what are the signs? What signs may confirm that you are on the right path? Now, if you've been seeing 444, okay, I'm gonna tell you that is a possible sign because I've been seeing fours all over here, okay? What sign may confirm that you are on the right path, Spirit? We have the King of Wands. Lots of fire energy here. Feeling inspired. Look, 5 of Pentacles again. 7 of Swords. Spirit is saying that don't deceive yourself, okay? There's no need for you to deceive yourself because sometimes you guys can see it, right? It's plain as day, right? And the 7 of Swords is like you're deceiving yourself from really living your most authentic, genuine life. The signs that you can see is when you start seeing like subtle changes, like say you received a check out of nowhere, you received some sort of income out of nowhere. You stumbled upon $5, feathers while you're walking, a shiny little penny. Like, it's just subtle signs like that catch your attention in this massive world that we live in. Subtle signs like that literally are telling you that you are on the right path. Okay. I'm a feather girl. I'm literally a feather girl. Like, I literally got this at the river. And it's a big feather too, like you guys can see. So anytime I see things like this, I take them with me. Of course, I leave an offering behind, but that's just like a message from the universe, like letting me know, okay, you are on the right path. We are here. We see you. We ride with you. You know, we understand where your mindset is and what you want to do. And that's big. That's big. Ooh, I was finding money. I know that's right, Patricia. I'm telling you, things like that the universe, they literally just like bless you. You know what I'm saying? They bless you with subtle signs like that. So those are your confirmations. All right. Anytime you see things like that, those are your subtle confirmations to let you know that you are on the right path. Okay, what should you do? What should you do or not do to remain aligned? Spirit. Look, the moon. You really need to be tapped in with your intuition, okay? Really tap in with your divine feminine energy. The moon is aligned with the divine feminine energy. So definitely really tap in with your inner knowing. What is your inner voice trying to tell you? Okay, that is the best way for you to really stay aligned with yourself. Listening, fine tuning to that sound, that you know, that voice in your head that you hear, like, where did that voice come from? Right? That voice, that inner voice that you hear in like, you don't hear it out loud, but you hear it in your head, right? That's your soul talking to you. That's your higher self. So always make sure that you are calling upon your higher self to direct you and guide you moving forward on your path. Okay. The best way that you can stay grounded is by listening to your intuition. Okay. There's also a need for you to with the King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here? What not to do? Queen of Cups. I know a lot of you guys like to lead with emotions, and there's a need for you to really balance that. Okay, balance your like what is I'm trying to say? Balance your energy, your emotional energy, with your material energy, because sometimes you guys can get a little overly emotional, especially when it comes to the workspace. I know a lot of you guys may not like to be told what to do, and if that's the case, then just go into a job that is in leadership or work for yourself, right? But balance those emotions, because I feel like sometimes that can kind of get you off balance. Okay. What is the outcome? What happens when you trust the process and allow things to come externally or naturally? Excuse me. What happens when you trust the process and allow things to come naturally? I love this. I love this. What happens when you trust the process? The Two of Cups. Look at that. Unity. You won't feel like you're by yourself anymore. When you trust the process and you allow things to come to you as they're supposed to, you literally allow the universe to bless you in more ways than you will literally feel support everywhere. Everywhere you go, people are going to want to support you and help you and assist you. Okay? The Ten of Wands, especially for those who struggle with asking for help when times are tough. I know for me specifically, I could be a bit prideful, and I don't like to ask when I need help. But sometimes you don't even need to ask for help. You just ask the divine. You know, God, I know you see my heart. I know you see my struggles. It's very difficult for me to reach out. Please send me an angel, somebody that can see what I'm going through, or doesn't necessarily see what I'm going through, but feels the need to help me, right? Things like that are always a sign from the universe. It's like a blessing. Like, okay, God, thank you for sending this angel. Thank you for this assistance. Like, you knew I wasn't going to ask nobody, but you made it a way, right? God did. God did. God did. The final message. What does Spirit want the collective to know right now. The Hierophant. Stay rooted and grounded. Okay? Stay rooted and grounded in your faith. Okay? Don't lose your faith. Your faith should be your something that you hold on to very fiercely. Don't let nobody come in and take away your beliefs, all right, or try to challenge your beliefs. Your beliefs are your beliefs, okay? So you stand on it. Whatever your journey is, whatever it is, stand on it, okay? All the way. Don't let nobody intervene and tell you otherwise or make you feel bad about what it is that you're calling in, okay? The Two of Pentacles. Balance. Balance is key here. All right. Time management. If you are somebody that's always running late, then I need you to make sure that you're going to bed early. All right. Make sure that your alarm clock is set early. Okay. Don't get upset when you hit the road and you hit traffic. Leave on time. All right. Leave with time so that you can make it on time. Okay. But and that's a number two here. So twos can be significant here for the collective. And then we have the Chariot. Forward movement here for the collective, okay? Know that things are about to expand for you. Okay, you're about to take off. I see a little spaceship here. You're about to take off, and you need to confirm. You need to affirm that. Okay, if you feel like this message resonated with you, collective, then please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, there are great things that are trying to find you at this time. Ace of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. I feel like your restoration is on its way. Okay. Spirit is trying to come in and restore you after a period of feeling lost, confused, conflicted, living in this energy of chaos, not knowing what peace is, not knowing what support is. That's all about to change. All right, if you want it to. Okay. So collective. I'm gonna go ahead and pull from my life lessons and I'll pull a card from the Peace deck. I love this. Inner Peace and Sunshine. This is one of my favorite decks. It's like they're little rainbows. This is one of my oracle decks. So we're gonna go ahead, since we've been talking about peace, right? Let's go ahead and see what we get. Don't they look so cute? They look like little Lucky Charms. Little Lucky Charms, Spirit. For peace. For peace. For peace. Whew, finally. We got two. And they're both purple. So purple is associated with the crown as well, okay? Peace is the inner nature of humankind. If you find it within yourself, you will then find it everywhere. You see what I'm talking about? I'm going to say that again. It says peace is the inner nature of humankind. If you find it within yourself, you will then find it everywhere. I know that's right. Do your little bit of good where you are. It's those little bits of good put together that overwhelm the world. And that's what we need. We need good in this world because, like I said, we live in a world where people are just raging. You know what I'm saying? Raging, awful, mean, just terrible. And that's not what we need. We need more kindness in this world. Let's get a life lesson. A life lesson. Death ends a chapter, not a bond. And that's energetically too. It doesn't have to mean a physical death, right? Death ends a chapter, not a bond. Ooh. The tongue is but 3 inches long, yet it can kill a man 6 foot tall. Ooh. And one more. Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. I love that. Thank you, Spirit. I truly appreciate it. This one popped out. The people who ask the most from you are the people who do the least for you. You see what I'm talking about? Y'all want to do everything over here for Johnny, but Johnny could give two shits about what the fuck you got going on. All right. That's what I have for you, collective. I release the collective energy. I pray that this brought some insight to you and some clarity moving forward. You know what is trying to find you and how you can find it, what confirmations that you can see moving forward, or what signs from the universe to confirm that you are on the right path. I feel like we tapped into all of that. So I hope that you guys receive this with love. I thank you guys for allowing me to tap in with you guys. Let's see, 55. I will open up my list if anybody would like to tap in. My list is open. The devil indeed. Peace is necessary, but this is on point, especially as I navigate the recent changes in my health. I had to rest yesterday and Tuesday. Whoo, affirm. I'm starting to see all these messages now. They did not come up. When I say I am peaceful, I have no drama around me. I be at home so quiet. I'd be excited to just be peaceful home life and make more money. I know that's right. I know that's right. I'm so glad that I was able to deliver the messages here for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and ooh, what am I looking for? Let's go change that. How much? I'll put the price list here. Hold on one second, okay? Hopefully you can see it. So these are the different types of readings that I offer. You can do a tap in, which is 15. Trying to see, can I move this over? No, I can't. A tap in is 15. Their intentions, that could be somebody that you are talking to, is 20. Astro dice. Yes, of course, of course. Are you still on here, or are these messages coming in late? I'm not sure. Astro dice tells you how your current energy, how you're dealing with it emotionally, what houses are being impacted. If you want to do a full reading, it is a full general reading is 60. If you want to tap in and see who your guides, your ancestors are, who walks with you, that's 50. Shadow work, twin flame, 55. So it's just whatever you feel comfortable with. Okay. It shows 0 though. That's why I'm like, I don't know if you're in here or not. Oh, you requested to join? Hold on, I'm about to tap in on a reading, but I'll let you join after I tap in. Patricia, are you gonna go ahead and tap in on a reading? If so, let me know. I can go ahead and put you on the list, and then I'll go ahead and add Lady Di. Yeah. The tap in, you can ask for a question, and then I'll give you clarity on your question. So if you want to do 15, I have Apple Pay, Venmo, Zelle, PayPal, Chime, Cash App. You just let me know what you have, and then I'll type it in the chat for you. I just got an Apple Pay. Oh, Sandra. Sandra, I got you on the list. Where are you at, Sandra? Which one do you have? I have Apple Pay, Venmo, Zelle, PayPal, Chime, Cash App. Okay. I can't text it in here, but let me see if I can go on Facebook and do it. Hold on. Let me add Sandra. You're on the regular Facebook page, right? Pretty sure. Hold on. Let me see if I could tap in here. Yes. All right. I just posted it. Hopefully you can see it. It's Jamar Bell 6. I'm going to go ahead and take this off. Sandra, where are you at, girl? If you could text me. Text me and let me know where you are at. Are you able to join on YouTube so I can see you? Because I don't know if you are watching on TikTok. Because I do have TikTok going on, but I can't see the comments on TikTok. Oh, okay. I can't see the comments on TikTok. That's so weird. Are you able to jump over to how many people's on TikTok? Because I can't even see it. Are you able to jump over to YouTube or Instagram? One of those? Okay, perfect, Patricia. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't see. I'm streaming on Restream, and I can't see y'all comments on TikTok. That's crazy. So I don't know. I didn't know who was on TikTok or not. But I see your text messages. Let me know if you can jump on one of those platforms. Okay, sounds good, Patricia. And then I'll add you after Sandra. I'm just trying to get Sandra to jump over so I can see her. Okay, no problem. Once I get to you, I'll have you send it. Jump on Instagram if you can, or YouTube. Instagram or YouTube. It's okay. What I'll do is I'll turn off the comments. I see you now. I turned off the comments so nobody will see the. Only I will. I'll see it, but it won't be posted on the stream. Okay, I see you. You sent 15, right? Did you want me to tap in or did you have a question, Sandra? Okay, perfect. A tap in? Okay, perfect. All right, Patricia, I'm going to go ahead and tap in with Sandra since I received her donation. And then I will tap in with you once I confirm your Cash App, okay? Let's go ahead and clear out the energy. Sandra, how many people's on TikTok? Do you know? Because I couldn't see nothing, girl. I could not see nothing. I can't see anybody on TikTok. All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Divine Truth, Divine Wisdom, Divine Counsel. Oh, there was people commenting? Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy that I can't see the comments. All right. Let's tap in for Sandra. It's Jamar, JAMARBELL 6. So $ Jamar Bell 6. That's my man's Cash App, but I use it for mine, for my readings. Or you know what you can do too? You can also send me a DM too, girl. Oh, is it raining right now? I'm sending it to your I think it's raining, y'all. I'm sending it on Messenger. And you can send your question on Messenger too if you want. I have it open, okay? All right. So let's go ahead and tap in for Sandra. Holy Spirit, holy angels, divine truth, divine wisdom, divine counsel. At this time, I give you thanks for all that you continue to do. We clear out all the previous energies as we now tap into Sandra. Whatever she needs to know at this time, Spirit, I ask that you allow me to tap into her energy, allow me to tap into her higher self, higher power, the angels of divine white light, her loved ones who have transcended, for the higher good that are here looking out for Sandra, whatever she needs to know, Spirit. Allow me to be the beacon of light and the vessel to channel the messages for Sandra. I give all things in gratitude. Archangel Michael, protect us in the spiritual realm. I ask that you put a barrier, a shield of protection on my crown, all the way down to my feet, and extend that over to Sandra, please. We give all things Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Let's tap in, Mama. Holy Spirit, holy angels for Sandra. For Sandra, what is the energy here for Sandra? What would you like for her to know at this time, Spirit? Okay, so we got the Four of Pentacles here. The second one, Patricia. Jamar, JAMARBELL 6. The second one. We have the Four of Pentacles. So Four of Pentacles is definitely an energy of holding on to something very tightly. Okay, and something that is definitely obviously not meant for you. With the Ace of Pentacles here in the reverse. And the Ace of Cups. Damn. So not only your reading starts at 1 hour and 1 hour and 6 minutes. All right. If you want to run it back on YouTube, 1 hour and 6 minutes. You are holding on to opportunities that are not for you, and you are holding on to relationships that are not for you. Okay. And again, I am not here to push any narrative or anything. I'm just here to bring, truth to the surface here. But you hold on to things that do not align, are not in alignment for you. All right, and Spirit really wants you to release out of this mindset. Okay, the 4. Okay, look, we got 2 4s. All right, the collective energy, I didn't see your comments, but I feel like it was resonating with you. But the number 4s kept coming in. All right, you need to learn how to break free, break away, and really take back, because I feel like your energy is definitely coming off as very you're burnt out, you're exhausted. Okay, Mama, I got you. You're burnt out, you're exhausted, you're unable to really process anything, especially mentally. I feel like you are mentally drained. Okay, you're having to deal with relationships that are just causing you chaos, right? Like you're wanting peace, but again, you're holding on to people and things that are just not in alignment for you, and that's something that you need to break free out of. Okay, Spirit really wants you to really regroup. All right, rest. How has your sleeping been? Okay, 6 of Pentacles. You need to learn not to give all of your energy away. Okay, especially when it comes to relationship dynamics. I'm not saying that you portray to give the wife energy, right? But sometimes we tend to do that, right? We're talking to somebody and it's not official, but we're over here giving them wife privilege. And Spirit is saying that there's a need for you to really tone that energy down, and allow yourself to be in a receiving energy. It's a give and take. If somebody is not pouring into you, then you don't need to be giving 100%. Do you understand what I mean by that? Let me know if you understand what I mean by that, Sandra. Yeah, because the more you do that, the more unsatisfied you become. Yes, I understand. The more unsatisfied you become, the more you keep filling other people's cups, your cup is empty. You know what I'm saying? You're left empty-handed. There is a tower moment here. So there are going to be some changes, some very quick changes that are going to happen, and you may not like them, right? I feel like when it comes to change, there are some people that just don't know how to adapt to change. They like to stay in situations because it's comfortable, but you have to break free from the comfortability. I've been doing that with work a lot. What? You've been doing with what? You've been doing what with work a lot? Like pouring a lot of yourself, your energy into work, and not giving yourself enough back. Is that what you're saying? Um you're gonna have to break out of this, okay? Pouring my energy into it. Yeah, you need to learn balance. You have to learn balance here. Balance is going to be key. But we have both the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups coming out in the reverse energy, and that just shows me that you are pouring into things that are not for you. That's the best way that I can put it. That's the best way that I see it here. So learn to release, learn to surrender, and allow the universe to bring in what's meant for you. Okay, I want you to really, I want you to, and when I say I want you to, I mean your guides, your counsel, they're advising for you to pray. Okay, pray, be intentional about your prayer, but pray Psalms 23. Pray Psalms 23 and Psalms 35. Okay, pray these prayers with the intention of calling in what is meant for you, because right now you are pouring into energy that is not fulfilling you at all. Okay, we have the Ace of Cups in the reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, and then the Nine of Cups in the reverse. So that just tells me that you're wasting your energy on potential, and potential ain't shit. Potential is just what it is, potential. So don't be alarmed when things start changing. Okay, you may need to apply for another job. Okay, start putting out applications for new jobs here, and start praying that pray those psalms that I'm telling you, and you will see how the universe will literally bring you something that is going to work in your favor. Okay, you need things that are going to pour into you, not drain you. All right, that's what I have for my mom. Thank you so much for your donation. Much love and light to you, Queen. I truly appreciate you for always supporting, and I do hope that this insight was able to put you in a position where, not fearful of what's to come, but just more receptive. Of course, of course. Thank you so much, Mama. I appreciate you. Let me double check this Cash App, and then we're gonna tap in for Patricia. I got it, Patricia. All right. Did you send me your question? Did you send me your question on Facebook, on Messenger? And if anybody on TikTok is commenting, I can't see your comments. I do apologize. I don't know why I can't see the comments on TikTok. They're not coming through, so I apologize. But if you're wanting to tap in, just send me a private message, and when I get off this live, I will be doing another live. I got it. I will be doing another live just on TikTok. I can go ahead and tap in for you guys, okay? All right, let me check the message. Okay. Let's see. Spirit. Did you want to know? Did you want to know their intentions? If you send 5 more, I could tap in on that broader reading with their intentions. Or if you just want me to do the tap in, then that's fine too. All right, Spirit for Patricia. When it comes to this person connected to Patricia, what are their feelings? Okay, sounds good. We'll do their intentions. Holy Spirit, holy angels, divine truth, divine wisdom, divine counsel, we give all thanks for you at this time. I ask that you please align me with Patricia's energy. We release the previous energies as we now tap into her energy. You know her heart, you know the energies that surround her at this time, and I just ask that you use me as a vessel to bring clarity and truth to the forefront for her. What does she need to know in regards to this connection? We would like to tap into his intentions, and if this is something that she should continue to allow, or if this is something that she should view as a distraction and do what she needs with the information provided. Align me with her higher self, her spirit guides, her counsel, whatever she needs to know, Spirit. It's crazy. I had cut the deck and I saw the Page of Cups, which is a younger energy. Okay, got it. All right, I got it, Mama. All right. Patricia, your reading starts at 1 hour and 17 minutes. If you want to run it back on YouTube, you're more than welcome to, okay? All right, Spirit. We tap in with Patricia's higher self, her ancestors, her guides that are viewing this connection. What are this person's intentions when it comes to Patricia? What is this person? Ooh, 7 of Pentacles. Oh, damn, that shit came out really fast. So this is something that doesn't seem long-term. Okay. I feel like it could work. Did you meet this person at work? Ooh. I feel like this person still has a lot of healing to do. All right. We got the King of Swords here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, coming out in the reverse. It doesn't necessarily have to be this person's sign. But I feel like this person lacks. You did meet this person at work. I feel like this person, I'm hearing, don't shit where you eat. Oof. I heard that real fast. I feel like this person, when it comes to communication, they don't know how to communicate. They come off very, they can come off manipulative, okay, especially with the words. Like they'll say certain things, right? Or they'll say certain things to get certain things, okay? If you're picking up what I'm putting down, you know what I mean? Like this person knows exactly what to say, but this person definitely with the 10 of Cups here, emotionally they're not at a place where they can give you anything. Remember how we were saying in the collective, like pouring into people, and these people don't see our worth, they don't see our value, they don't appreciate who we are, and they take us for granted. Essentially, this person would be doing the same thing because they don't have a cup to pour out of. All right. If you look at the cups here, all the cups are in reverse. So that tells me that this person is not emotionally available, and they are not emotionally mature to pursue a relationship. I don't think that that's what they want. I feel like this person, can be a bit funny, maybe running some game here. But I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Look at that, the Seven of Swords. See what I mean? We got a lot of sword energy with this person. This person can be very manipulative, so you need to be careful here. I feel like this person is not really honest. They're not honest. Yeah, the Strength in the reverse. All of his cards are in reverse. So my advice to you in regards to this person, you asked if they were if they had any sort of feelings, and please don't get hurt by what I say, but I would much rather tell you the truth than you sit here in some sort of delusion because somebody wants to paint a picture that it's not. But this person doesn't have love in their heart right now. So it's impossible for them to have those emotions towards you. I feel like this person is very insecure. Okay, they're very insecure. They they're not secure within themselves. Look at that, the Ten of Swords. You see how many sword energy is here? This person is they struggle, okay? They struggle with mental health. They may not speak on it, but this person struggles, and they have a lot of healing to do. This would not be a relationship that I would recommend. Yeah, Ace of Wands in the reverse. See what I mean? I don't know what it is that you like about this person. But from what I see in the energy, I feel like this person doesn't have much to offer you. Now, I know you wanted to tap in on this person's and their intentions. It's clear as day that they don't have any intentions moving forward here. I feel like this person is just going to play games. But you did send me extra, so I'm going to go ahead and pull for love energy to see what you have coming in, if that's okay with you. If you want me to do that. Up to you, okay? But I wouldn't waste my time on this person. Okay. Spirit, when it comes to Patricia, what can she expect in love moving forward? Does she have any love coming in? What's coming in love for Patricia? So, Spirit is saying don't give up. Okay? Don't give up. There is a soulmate out here for you. So continue putting that intention, your prayer, your affirmations, you're affirming that you are drawing in your soulmate, okay? There is definitely a need for you to really honor that with the Most High, the Divine, and allow the Divine to align you with what you're meant to attract. Again, we're not chasing. We don't chase, we attract. So I do feel like you are in this energy of attraction. So be careful too, because not everything that you attract is going to be positive. Okay, not everything that you attract. Sometimes spirit is just, and I know sometimes it can be a bit devious, but spirit will put certain energies in your life just to see if you're gonna revert back to old ways, old patterns. So I definitely feel like you are in this energy of attraction, and you will be attracting like partners or new partners, but also set that intention. If you also want to pray Psalms 23 as well, this is something that you can use to ask God for manifesting your specific person. And I would be very specific, okay? Journal. I don't know if you journal, but Spirit is showing me a journal. If you can journal out your do's and your don'ts when it comes to dating, what you would want to see in a man and what you would deem as a red flag. That way when it comes to finally dating somebody, you have already an idea and you're not wasting your time on potential. Do you understand what I mean? Do you have love coming in? Yes. Okay. You do have love coming in. There is a soulmate coming in, but affirm it. Affirm it with your prayers. And the divine will align you with what is meant to align with you. Okay. And I feel like it will be a very strong connection. And again, it has everything to do with your intentions and what you're trying to draw in, okay? But that's what I'm getting for you, my love. I hope that I was able to bring you some clarity for you. Keep your head high and continue focus on your healing, okay? That's the best thing that you can do for anybody on your journey of finding yourself. The best thing that you can do is allow yourself to heal, so that when you do come into a relationship, um, you're not you're not struggling. Okay. Thank you, my love. I appreciate you. Raven, are you still here? Let me know if you're still here. Hey, Gabby. Bendición. If anybody else wants to join the list, especially if you're on TikTok, I can't see you guys. Hey, Mama. Bendición. I can't see you guys. I can't see your comments. But you guys can jump on any other platform. I'm on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. You guys can connect with me there. I'll see you in the chat. I just can't see your comments on TikTok. Bendición, mamita. I finished the collective, so definitely make sure you run it back, okay? It's gonna be posted on YouTube. It was really, really good. Okay, send me a request. But my list is open for anybody who would like to join. I'm about to add Lady Di on the call. I mean on the call. On here. So you'll hear her. You won't be able to see her though. You've been going through it, girl. It's a good collective. You can actually go to it now if you want and just run it back. I'm still live streaming on it. I've been doing readings. You gotta send the request again. Why? You're welcome, Gabby. Okay, here it is. It says connection failed. It's saying connection failed. See if you can go on the other group. Yeah, I approved it, but it keeps saying connection failed. Jump on the other page if you can. Oh, here it is. It keeps saying connection failed. I'm hitting approve. That's weird. It won't let me add you on this one. See if you can jump on the other group. You sure? It says adding. But this one looks like it's gonna allow you. There you go. Hey. I'm not able to see there we go. Speaker. Here we go. There we go. I'm not able to see people on TikTok. I could see the comments everybody everywhere else, but I can't see on that's the only place I can't see. Well, I would normally have those problems in on Facebook in the group. But I didn't want anything except to come on, let the people know that, first off, I'm very appreciative of your time for coming into the groups and to speak. Because you don't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be here. And I appreciate your gift, and I appreciate you sharing that with both of these groups. So I hope that the members of this group understand that, and they are grateful and appreciative of that too, of your time. So I wanted to give you a thank you and let people know that this is not something that, you know, you have to do. You know what I'm saying? So very appreciative, and I hope they take advantage of it. I hope this motivates them to bring some change about in their life, and I hope they follow you on social media, keep in touch with you. And this is just something that, you know, I asked you to do to help the collective. So that's all I wanted to say, is to show some appreciation for you taking out this time. Well, I appreciate you, definitely. I'm gonna go ahead and show. Let me see if I can show everybody who is. There we are. This is Lady Di, y'all. Lady Di with Rich Bitch Conjure. She is also my business partner. One of them. We are part of the Trinity Three, and we have been doing a lot for the collective, not just the Charlotte collective, but we have been working together and just really bringing about more awareness in the spiritual community. I practice Santeria and also hoodoo as well. And she's very much in the hoodoo practice along with Miss Charlotte with Emma and Rachel Conjure. So I wanted to show you guys. I know you guys see her on the videos that I post. I'm trying to get the lighting, but it's looking pretty terrible right now. But yes, that is Lady Di, you guys. So make sure you guys follow her. I am an approved reader in two of her groups, Manifesting Riches and Finesse and Favor. Finesse and Favor on Facebook. So if you guys want to join those groups, I am going live on these groups every Thursday at 9 p.m. for Collective Energy. And I feel like it's been a hit. I feel like this week was a lot better. Although I wasn't able to put the groups on Restream, we're just going to have to do it this way. But regardless, they're still posting and I'm still getting the interaction with the people. So I'm super excited about that. So thank you so much for joining the live, and I appreciate you for seeing me and valuing my gift as well. And yeah, make sure you guys follow her. Okay, Rich Bitch Conjure. She's on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. We also have other pages as well. She has like 15 million pages because she is a businesswoman. Okay, she is a Taurus as well. So she's definitely about her coins, her money. So if you guys are interested in manifesting, she also has these wonderful oils. I literally use them. As you can see, my Van oil is just about out. Yes, look, she's working on her.
This fast money is for the hoodoo experience that will take place in Charlotte at Natural Vibes on the 29th. So I've been working these oils for a couple weeks now, and honey, strong.
Yes.
Powerful.
And I got to witness them too in person as well. I was able to kind of see her setup. And, you know, when I tell you these are so powerful, they are so powerful. I use her oils to anoint a lot of my rituals, my candles. They smell divine. I know that she puts a lot of work, energy, and favor into her oils. So definitely make sure you guys check her out. She also has a website as well, richbitchconjure.com, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So definitely check her out. She has a blog on there too.
Yes, my blog, because I finally finished my blog on Rich Bitch Conjure being trademarked now. I'm putting you hoes on notice. Get in line, get in order. Rich Bitch Conjure is trademarked now.
That's right.
And I wrote a blog about it.
Yeah, as you should. As you should. She is now trademarked, you guys. So I'm so happy for her. One thing about me is when you win, I win. It's never competition here. We're really big on community. That's the biggest thing, is community and really connecting with everybody. So that's what I love about her and Charla's energy together. They've worked together for a couple years now, and now me adding to the mix, that has been such a blessing as well. I've seen so many blessings just working with them. To know them is to love them. And I'm super excited. We do have this next event August the 29th. So not this Saturday, the next Saturday. If you guys aren't able to come to the event, that's okay. We are virtual as well. We all have websites. You guys can shop with us. But it's all about the experience. That's what it's all about, the experience. So if you're able to come out, it is located at Natural Vibes. It is a new wellness spot in Charlotte. We actually went to go visit this past week, and I met with the owner, Jabri.
Yes.
Jabri. He is a Black-owned business in Charlotte. The address is 11010 Johnston Road, Suite 10 in Charlotte. And that is near the Ballantyne area, if you guys are familiar with Charlotte. And he is also a Black pilot. He's a pilot. Like, I think that's so.
He's a captain, honey.
Oh, a captain. Excuse me. He's a captain, so he be flying. He be flying. But he does all wellness. We went and saw his shop. He has herbs, teas, tinctures, bitters, body butters, oils. He is now a retailer for Rich Bitch Conjure, and is selling all of her oils there. Exclusively, you will find the Van oil. You will find the Lucky Rich Girl, and the what was the other one?
Special 28.
Yes, the Special 28 oil, which I have actually right here as well. So this is the Special 28. I've been using this one too. I've been using these oils. Okay. Here's the Van oil. I don't have the Lucky Rich Girl, but I did post a video. So if you guys want to check it out, I posted a video, and she's also posted a video too for her ad. So yes, y'all, definitely connect with Lady Di. She is who exactly she thinks she is. And she has gotten so many reviews. I remember the first time I met her we met at the Bag Lady, and we were meeting up prior to the event, and there was a girl there who was shopping, and she actually was coming to shop her oils and didn't realize that Lady Di was in the building. So she came in there and she told her, I swear, I'm witness to this conversation. She literally told her, I use your oils. I anoint my candles with your oils. And she does day trading. And she made how much? How much did she make?
Right, that time I forgot it was 5 figures, but honey, she's been messaging me. She getting the money. She getting the bag because she keeps hitting and winning. And her whole group of they have like a group of day traders, and honey, they be on my oil. They mix I think she said is it the Lucky Girl with something else? Fast Money? Lucky Girl and Fast Money? I believe is what she mixes together.
Yeah, so she's gonna have the Conjure Bar and the Conjure Parlor. And basically you guys can go through the oils and pick out which ones you want to combine together and put it in a bottle. And you infuse it with your intentions. They already have the power behind it because she has been working them for weeks now. But yeah, I feel like that is like a win-win. You get to pick whatever oils you want and put them together and make your own for the workings that you want. And also with the Conjure Parlor or the Conjure Bar, excuse me, Charla will have her body butters, and a lot of them are anointed with a lot of her oils, with Raven's oils. So definitely make sure to check them out, okay? And I'm telling you, the body butters, the way that she does it, I don't understand the science behind it. She is the scientist behind her product, but it leaves your skin, like when I tell you, I don't be out here promoting, like if a product is like what it is, I'm gonna promote it because it's valid. I'm big on authenticity, and her products are nothing short but amazing. Like it leaves my skin so soft. Her oils as well, her elixirs, like I just love her stuff. Like this too, I forgot the name of this, but she gave me this at the second, I think this was the second Queen City or either the first, and I use it every single time, and I combine it with my Van oil. And when I tell you, honey, readings be coming in, people be purchasing, like money just be thrown at me. I'm like, yes, baby. Like, come on.
I know that. What I can't see you, but what is it? Was it the green one?
Yeah, the green one. I can't remember what this one.
So you got she made you the Lucky Rich Girl, but she made you a luminizer.
That's what it is.
It's my lucky girl and a combination of rich bitch. And she made a luminizer for it. It's called Lucky Rich Girl. So that is the one. If you're local, you can find that exclusively at Natural Vibes. You can pick it up there, and it is on my website now.
Yeah, so you guys, I'm telling you, you guys want to see legitimate businesses, here they are, okay? And they're women-owned businesses as well. And that's what I love about our collaboration is we all bring something different to the table, and we're not taking anything from anyone. We are exploring different opportunities together, and we're growing together. We don't see each other as competition. We see each other as supporters. And I love this for us, and I love the collaborations. We have way more collaborations coming too. We have the Collective Bloom as well. That is a network that we are bringing as well. So it's a lot of great things happening, and I'm super excited. It's great doing everything by yourself, but it's also tiring and consuming and draining to do everything by yourself. So to have the support is definitely much needed and much appreciated. So definitely, if you have not yet done so, please make sure you guys follow. I tag them in a lot of the videos so you guys can find their platforms on all the videos that I post, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. You guys can find them. And we're also going to be, I don't want to say too much, right? Because I know that there is eyes out there, but we will be starting a YouTube as well, for all of us, and God willing, we'll be doing podcasts and really, having those conversations that aren't really being had right now. And I feel like right now, especially with you know, the whole conversation with Jasmine's Garden and the 20 versus 1. Yeah, if y'all know that whole thing went viral. But I feel like right now is definitely the time where, the motion is really on spirituality. A lot of people are questioning religion, like, why do I need to do this? um and we also have a class on September the 12th, with the Spiritual Academy. And the first class is September 12th. We don't have the location just yet posted, but we will advise you guys. It is on Eventbrite. But this is basically like a one-on-one, like just walking through and having the conversations, the difficult conversations where, a lot of people don't want to have them. Why people consider hoodoo evil and why it's really not. Why, you know what I'm saying? Like really opening the platform to discuss and bring in dialogue. Because for a long time we had to keep quiet. We had to, keep things quiet on the creek. We weren't able to speak on things. We had to keep things low key. Our ancestors weren't able to really fully express themselves or really be able to be open about their spiritual practices, because of fear that they would be condemned or even worse, killed. So we are definitely living a different life, a different world, where things are starting to become a little bit more open and receptive to people. So we are definitely going to be opening that up. So definitely make sure you guys are following. All right, we'll keep you guys posted in the stories. Make sure you guys like, follow, repost, reshare. That way it can get out to who it needs to get out to. Because at the end of the day, we don't want to just keep it amongst us. We want it to reach everyone that it needs to. So that's what I have for y'all. I don't know if Lady Di has anything else for you guys.
No, because I really just wanted to say thank you. And, I just feel like it's a gift. It's something that I'm giving to the people in the group, to the collective. And, I hope they take advantage of it, while you are available, because you're awesome. And I am sure you are sought after. And while you're available and giving them your undivided attention, I hope that they do take advantage of tapping in with you. So I really appreciate it.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, collective. Make sure you guys run this live back. If you guys resonated with this live, go ahead and put a number 1 in the chat. Let me know how you feel, anything that you felt during this live, even if you're catching it on the replay. But thank you guys for your time. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Make sure you guys follow on TikTok too. After my live, I typically go on TikTok and get to them. I know I'm on TikTok now, but I can't see the comments, so that's why I'm going to go run it back to you guys. But thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Have a wonderful evening. Love you guys. Bye. Bye.